I count to 3.
Alright you guys, welcome back to On the Rocks Entertainment. I'm your host Jensen, and as always I'm the cameraman too, so give me a moment. You probably just saw my back right there, but back in the studio here, and we're gonna go to the beach and stuff, just a little shots of the beach and stuff later on, so don't click off just yet or fast forward, whatever you want to do. I want to start this video a little different today. I just realized that next month, the first week of next month, will be exactly a year of my first video on YouTube. I've been filming for some time, but not seriously, like trying to upload it into the worldwide internet. You know what I mean? That being said, you know, I want to thank some friends I've made along the way. One of the cool things about YouTube is you get to make some friends through the comments and things like that. And there's a couple out there in Ohio, Terry Altman and Nikki Altman, and they have their own respective channels. Terry Allen Explorers and Nikki Ree Explorers, and I just want to thank them, and also Joe Weaver, those three people, Terry, Nikki, and Joe, for just being solid, always supporting me. You know, they've been trying to post me on their Facebook pages and stuff, and trying to help me out there. Much appreciated. You know, it's things like that that keeps me doing this art, because it is an art, it's a hobby. I just do it for fun. I know it's pretty weird, you guys, coming from a YouTuber, but I don't really look at the numbers. You know, I glance at them, but it's not like the main focus of why I do it. But I do appreciate the comments and the likes and the fact that it's growing. But you know, I'm only 1 year in it. I'm rookie. You know, I'm red shirt right now, and there's a cliche that says that overnight success is 10 years in the making. So I'm just enjoying the process, taking my time, because if you stress about the numbers and stuff, you get burnt out and you just kind of hit blocks and stuff. So it's not good that way. But awesome friends, you know, they have channels that explore abandoned places, a lot of retail places and things around their area in Ohio. And I've always commented them and told them I like their work, and I truly do, because history is really important, you guys. I mean, especially nowadays, if you notice how things have changed and we've lost some things, and you know, if you don't know your history, you know, then sometimes you don't know what you're missing. So I really appreciate them filming all that kind of stuff. I know they have their super PAC and group of explorers that go along with them, and you know, that's what it's all about. It's about an art. It's about enjoying what you do. I mean, there's so much things in life that you do because you have to do it, and you put the pressure out there, and you know, fight the demons of trying to keep up with what's going on nowadays. So it's nice to have something that you can go and just be artistic and have fun with. And yeah, so only 1 year into this. Much of the year I've struggled. Trust me, still learning. I am not the best editor. I'm not the best videographer. I'm not the best on-camera personality per se, but you know, working on it. It's what time does. The more repetition, the more time that you do and do your research. And yeah, I mean, before this pandemic thing came on, I was trying to shift into another gear, always researching more equipment, better cameras, gimbals, stabilizers, editing software, and also trying to book field trips and adventures to other places, you know, like the Motor Trend Show, or zoos, aquariums, museums, beaches on other islands, or even back to the mainland to do some pretty cool stuff as well. Sky's the limit. And I still plan to do those things. I still plan to reinvent and do more inventions to get to the next level of filming. But I think the most important thing is the connection and the content that I produce, and hopefully it's enjoyable. So I don't want to ramble too long. I will meet you back here as always in the studio. But let's cut away right now and go out to the beach that I caught here in the sunset, and I'll be right back. What's up, everybody? It's about right before 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm on the South Shore getting some beach sunrise shots for you guys. So it's May 14th, and it looks pretty good. Hope you guys enjoying the shots. This is really nice out here, you guys. I think I only seen about 20 people, or less than that. Just people walking and jogging and everything. And way out there, there's a couple of surfers. I think I caught one of them on my camera. It's peaceful. And let me turn this around, you guys. Just like, you know, when the hotels are down, the visitors are not here, they're doing a little bit of maintenance. So check this out. Looks like they're taking some time to do some long-awaited maintenance or remodeling, or that's a good time to fix everything while there's no traffic. And what's weird is 2017, 2018, and 2019, it was rainy. Like even when the summer was coming up, it was full on rainy every day. And ever since this, you know, this world tragedy happened, the weathers came back to like 2015, where you actually have more days of sun, light winds. Look at that bird, he's flying. See, there's no wind either. It's like the perfect weather. So we were told to stay indoors and everything. It's funny how Mother Nature healed herself. I just found that pretty interesting. You see, I got a camera over here. As you can see, surfers going to the beach. That's who's out here early in the morning, you know, taking advantage of being the first ones out there.
Stuck in the moment, I'm stuck in the moment, it's true, yeah, yeah. Stuck in the moment, it's true.
I'm sitting back and I'm still hoping. Lord, got my eyes really open where I'm still getting to the bat with chit chat. Got my hat back and I backtrack. My wilderness taught me great things. You gotta be original. Drunk night, subliminal movements, be pivotal. Never really cry for pain, man. So I start like baby and I work like Wayne. Now let's pursue the children of the game. Yep, I'm just a kid living in a dream. What's the hate on that? I know I shouldn't interact with the 151, but Cardi, rum, and the Kush still craving some. It's like I'm criminal minded, like KRS-One where we first started.
Alright, I moved spot a little bit. I had to put my shades on because the sun is about to come up. We're right about at 7 a.m. And today, like I said, was the 14th of May. I'm hearing that tomorrow, the 15th of May, they're going to reopen beaches again for people to sunbathe and stuff. Up until now, it's only for like fishing and diving and surfing like that. So you really can't be just frolicking in the water. Let me get some more shots for you guys. And sometimes in this spot, way out there in the horizon, certain times of the year you'll be able to see humpback whales, but not today. Oh shit, there's a dinosaur. There's a dinosaur. But every day, no matter what's going on, you're gonna see KFC walking around. So, yeah. And yeah, the parks is still closed, so no basketball, no baseball. And you can see there's nothing going on there. But that's not why I'm here. I want to shoot this old style plantation house that's sitting in the middle of a field, so let's get to that. I think I drove past this house maybe about 6 or 7 times on the main road past the tree tunnel, and I've never got it on film or on photo. Seeing that there's nobody there right now. Let's go sneak a peek. There it is, an old style plantation house. Just zoom in really slow. I'm sorry about the traffic behind me. Everybody's slowly waking up. Oh, that's a max zoom I can get. Yeah, so that's not, I don't think that's the original place where the house is from, but it kind of moved it there. And then got some garden stuff going on over there. A lot of utility workers coming in. It's the traffic you hear behind me. And, yeah. One last look at that house, so yeah. Somebody zoomed in really hard. Oh, look at that. Look at that awesome camera work, man. There, yeah. Yeah, I've always seen that house, so it's the first time I got to film it. And I'm gonna cross the street and go back to my truck as soon as these cars are all good at cruising around. I'll get back to my studio. Alright, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed a little field trip in the morning. Sorry, I just had to dip off here, get a little driznit drink. Just in case there's only what the hell is driznit? Water. Yeah, so takes a swig on film, unprofessional. Yeah, so again, thanks everybody for watching, subscribing, hitting the like button, commenting and stuff. I read through them. I try to get back to everybody, you know, if it looks legitimate and they really like my stuff, you know, I try to get back to you guys. I enjoy the feedback. If I've not got back to you, you know, I'm probably trying to invent something stupid, because I'm always trying to invent things and do things. I'm a guy who is a big time sports guy, big time automotive guy, but I also enjoy, you know, films and a lot of things. I enjoy life. Life is enjoyable when you let it be that way. And my advice to you know, people who are thinking about doing YouTube and stuff, do it, man. It's not hard at all. You just do what you want to do. It's a free space, right? That's the way I think of it. It's a free space, and it can be whatever you want it to be. And don't stress out if it's not enjoyable. Don't do it. I'm not one of those guys to say, you know, if you don't enjoy it, push through. No, if you don't enjoy it, by all means, find something that you enjoy. Because life is too short to just be miserable. You know, there's a lot of things that you can't help but be miserable in situations and stuff, but when you can control it, please do something you enjoy, no matter what it is, no matter what people think about it. I mean, do what you enjoy. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I think now, a lot of people have changed their I guess their look at life, being that everything's slowed down and you're quarantined and you had more time to think about what really was important and stuff and what you would do differently. So, you know, it's a double-edged sword that we didn't get to go out and keep on doing what we're doing, but also it's, in another sense, I see it as like a reboot of reconnecting on who you are and where you want to go, what you want to be, and how you think of others and other people, and seeing how everybody is a universe and everybody is important. And I don't want to ramble on about that, but I enjoy making these films. Hope you guys enjoy this one. I'll continue to film more stuff. Right now I can't really do so much of skits, but trust me, I have some pretty PG, but a lot of funny shit that's in my mind and written down on my storyboards. It involves a lot of crazy kind of things that I'm going to catch you guys off guard and hopefully break you guys ribs with the funny stuff, because like I said, I don't have a niche, you guys. And the reason I don't have a niche is I don't want to corner myself in a wall and say, oh, you're the do-it-yourself guy, or you're the field trip guy, or you know, the guy who rambles on the camera, or only does skits and stuff like that. I don't want to limit myself to that. I want to have that all open so you never know what to expect, and I have all that freedom to create something that's truly authentic and cool. Sorry, I like to drink on camera, but don't want to make this too long. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, and if you guys are interested, follow me. All right, you guys, thanks again.